Ladies and gentlemen, these are satellite shots over Belarus. Over the last few days, they have noticed an increase in movement by satellite. And the places that they're noticing movement from the Russians is Belarus, Crimea, and Western Russia. So, of course, they're saying this is setting off an alarm. I'm going to let you listen to this clip from CNN.
What's your best assessment, Congressman, of if or when Russia will actually move into Ukraine? Again, they did it twice before, actually, because new satellite images show a very sharp increase in the Russian military buildup around Ukraine, even in recent days. Well, I don't think we're going to have troops in Ukraine. They will be in our NATO allied countries. I think Putin has a lot of options here. I think, the weakness projected has given him a lot of options at the table that he can take. There's a lot of speculation he could go to the Dnieper River, which is where all the Russian speaking people are. It's just west or just east of Kiev. And I think one of the big plays here, though, Wolf, is energy. I think he wants to divide and weaken NATO, and he also wants to control the Black Sea, and that would be Mariupol port and Odessa. If he controls those ports, he controls the Black Sea. He already has his fleet in the Black Sea, which would control the energy, and that with Nord Stream 2 gives him tremendous leverage in the region.
Now, I was also looking at, ladies and gentlemen, how Europe is talking about cutting off Russian gas. And they're saying that is not so easy, because they heavily depend on gas and oil from Russia over there. So it's easier said than done to cut gas off with so many people that's using Russian gas. So yeah, I really think something will happen. I think this is real. I think the buildup is for a reason. I don't believe they're building up just so everybody can say, all right, well, after a few weeks and a few months go by, let's just pack up and go home. I don't believe they're going to do that. I don't. And if Russia does invade, you think the US is going to get heads up about it? By the time the US finds out about it, they're going to be in there probably hours, if not days. I really don't think they're going to alert you if they go in there. They're going to just do it. And this is not the first time we've seen this, but the buildup to this magnitude, yeah, I think, this time all the equipment leaving different parts of Europe and the United States, and they're putting it all around the border of the Ukraine and Russia. They can build up around there a lot quicker anyway because they're right by the Ukraine. I mean, it's right there, it's a neighbor. So, y'all just tell me what you think about everything that's going on over there. It seems to be a lot more serious. Unfortunately, news out of the US is never going to be sufficient enough. This place is hell bent on covering stuff up, shielding, or not reporting on it at all. And if you really want full detail, you have to go to a foreign site. You really do. And they will at least divulge a lot more details than the US ever will. This overly sensitive and censored news that we get all the time, that's about as good as it gets. And if this thing do jump off, I would recommend you go to the foreign sites for the info, because your CNNs and MSNBC, you're just going to get the watered down version of what's happening on the ground. But please tell me what you think about Russia being on the move, and it's being picked up on satellite, and it's like, not little regiments of people, but huge, moving closer and closer to the border. Please leave your comment and subscribe Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.